this is your girl Candy Glam. I'm back with another video. So today I'm coming with more nursing news, and yes, you guys, I'm still hanging in there. I am a lot further into the program. I think I only have 3-4 classes left. So I graduate in August. It is now getting ready to be March. And so I kind of found out that the last 2 months is just NCLEX preparation. Now I could be wrong, but that's kind of what I think my syllabus is saying. So I actually get to walk in June, and I graduate in August, get pinned. But I get to walk in June, and I'm just praying I make it there, because I am hearing that the last 2 classes or the last 2 months is preparing you to pass the NCLEX. So I'll let you guys know further notice, but so far so good. Right now in the class, I am now in Med-Surg 2. So last semester I was in Med-Surg 1, and that was mental health. I really enjoyed mental health. I would say the medications for mental health was kind of difficult, only because you have to remember all the disorders and all the medications that go to it, and a lot of medications you can take for several different disorders, but you need to know how that medication reacts to that certain disorder and what their symptoms are and what they interact with. But that's that. I passed that class. So let's talk about this. Med-Surg 2 is absolutely fun to me and what I'm learning. Also, I do love my teacher, so that makes a huge difference. So Med-Surg 2, unlike Med-Surg 1, Med-Surg 1 focused primarily on mental health. That was it. Whereas Med-Surg 2, you are learning oncology, which is cancer and tumors, GU, which is your urinary, your renal, all that jazz, and your gastro unit, and I'm trying to think of and your post-op and pre-op care for your patients, urinary. I'm just trying to think of everything I've learned so far. It's again an accelerated program, so I'm learning so much in this one. I will say, so far out of everything that I've learned this semester, I was very interested in the oncology segment of this program, and maybe urology. I'm pretty interested in that too, and gastro. So anyway, you guys, I've been listening to you. I know you want to see how I study. So I think I'm going to do a whole studying segment, like how did I study for my, how did I study to get out of anatomy, and so forth and so on. How did I get this far? What goals have helped me really hone in on passing? So this semester I do not have a proctor. Thank God, because we've learned so much, and yeah, I need more time to study. And for those of you who don't know, a proctor is like your NCLEX. It's like baby NCLEX tests. It's like the ATI. And if you don't know what ATI is, it's kind of like Saunders. Hopefully you know what Saunders is. Saunders and ATI are like practice tests for each segment. So you can go on Saunders and you can go on ATI, and you can look up just about anything. You can look up urology, you can look up gastro, you can look up cardiology, mother-baby, which is your maternity, and I haven't learned that yet. That's coming up though. So my next semester I'll be in cardiology, which starts not next week, but the week after. So you guys, I'm rolling right along. Next week is finals for Med-Surg 2, so wish me luck. Monday we have a test on, I could be getting them mixed up because I need to look at my calendar. I live by that right now. I think Monday is the GU test, or I could be wrong. I think it's the GU test, and then on Tuesday is the post-op and pre-op test, the care for patients who are going to surgery and after surgery. But so far so good. I almost have an A. I'm right now sitting at an 89. An A at my school is a 90. So I'm hoping that I can pull that up with these next few tests that I take. So we do have a project coming up, and I do want to just briefly talk about the projects. you will, in my program, since it's accelerated, you will have a project in every single class. Of course, it's going to pertain to what you've learned. So I'm in med search right now, and so I again am at a long-term facility again this semester for my clinical, and that's because we were supposed to go to the prison to be able to be there, but unfortunately I think something happened with that where we can't go on the weekends, so we are now doing long term again. So needless to say, I actually like this rotation a little bit better because we're not doing so much of the ADLs. We're doing more of what an LPN would do in that setting, which is passing meds and wound care. Today, actually, I was team lead in my clinical, and because today's Saturday, and I do go on Saturday, and then next semester I have clinicals on Sunday. Yay! But I was team lead today, and I got to do wound care, and I also got to pass. Well, I didn't pass meds today, but I got to do blood sugar and then administer the insulin because she needed it. So when you're new in this, those little things make you extremely happy doing insulin because you want that chance to be able to actually do vaccines and like dabble in it, because those are some things that for me makes me nervous because I'm new to it. But I was team lead today, and I got to do wound care, and I can definitely tell you wound care is not for me. If I was to have to do wound care, I would need to really work on like not being so finicky, and like not finicky, that's not a good word, but like I need to be stronger because I was about to barf. Okay? I mean, there was several stage 4s, and that was my first time seeing a stage 4. I mean, it is like a deep pitting hole. That's enough on that. But if you want to hear more about wound care or anything, please comment down below. I will always try and do a video. You guys, I am listening to you. I hear you want more of these nursing videos. So I'm going to try and do better with giving you more. I just thought you guys didn't want to hear me repeat myself on certain things because I am in these classes for 5 weeks, so I'm just going to be telling you kind of the same thing. So I do have a good idea of like breaking these videos down into studying segments for each class. But so far, so good in this class. I'm doing well. Guys, pray for me. I'm almost at the finish line, and I'm so freaking happy. I just need to make it to June. Well, actually, I need to make it to the NCLEX. I need to pass, actually. But yeah. So I just want to go over some of the things that we have been talking about, and I will be reading it because these are my notes. I got a lot of notes. So my teacher is like the bomb.com. She's really the bomb.com. She needs to be a daggone, like, she's a genius. Just know that. So she did give us a list of meds. So these are some gastro meds. So we have your Finnegan. So she listed them in an order of like they're all nausea medicine, nausea, and vomiting medicines. But she broke them down to what like category they are. So Finnegan is nausea and vomiting, but then you break it down to motion sickness. Y'all, I'm not good at pronouncing these things. And then she also broke it down to cancer causing nausea, and then some for anxiety that might cause nausea. It's like the way she broke it down, it's really clicks in my head. And then she also gave us UTI. So I'm just going to throw some notes out there that she gave us. Like, for example, some questions might be like bowel prep. Like, these are my notes, so it's how it works in my head. Bowel prep for a colonoscopy. The cause would be, or not the cause, but what that would equal to is metabolic acidosis. In my head, that clicks. Let me see. What are some bariatric surgery complications? Which would be gallstones. And the medical word for that is cholelestase. I'm just going to put it up here. I can't say the word. But these are just some of my notes. I will go into more detail when it's time for me to actually do my studying guide for you guys. But again, also we have to do Saunders. So I know I'm rambling, but I'm trying to just give you everything. Saunders and ATI is done from now on until you graduate. So Saunders and ATI are just about the same thing, but they are both on its own level. So I do both, where we have to do both. But Saunders helps you in so many ways, and so does ATI. So these are some of my notes from Saunders. Like allopurinol, it prevents complications when it pertains to hyperuricemia. Consult with an RN if history of pancreatitis when using asparaginase, which is an anti-neoplastic agent. So you guys, again, I suck at pronouncing these. I need to work on that. Again, you guys, I live, breathe, and I will always just say, read this book. Now, I do read this book along with the Saunders login, ATI login, because ATI gives you a whole test bank. Like, you can put in there what you want to study, and it gives you like 300 questions on just whatever you are trying to learn. So if you need more help on fundamentals, go to ATI, log in. It gives you a whole test bank. I think that one is like a big section, so it might be more than 300 questions. And you can do it from the levels of beginning or easy, semi-easy, and then hard, and do your thing. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything, because it has been a while since I've been here. But I just want you guys to know that I am still hanging in there. I'm doing so good. Those of you guys who are supporting me, thank you so much. I'm in med-surg too, you guys. I only have 1 week left. Next week is finals. Wish me luck. And maybe next weekend I will put a video up just to let you guys know how I did. I like to keep it real with y'all. Also, I am considering, I know it's towards the end of my journey, but I am considering vlogging. I've asked my classmates if they were okay if I vlogged, and they are okay with that. So for cardiology, hopefully that's not too hard for me. I'm going to start trying to vlog my classmates, and like we are such a rowdy bunch, and we have so much fun, but we are about our business. You can tell when a test is coming because we buckle down. Okay, but yeah, you guys, thanks for following my journey. Thanks for being there for me. Those of you who are rooting for me, thank you so much. And if you're not following me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I am a busy woman, but for those of you who are wanting to hear more, thank you. I will be posting more. Hopefully I can film again after I passed all of my exams next week. This is your girl, Candy Glam. Thanks for coming to my channel. Bye.